On this episode of EatUp Silicon Valley, we're in San Jose visiting my friend Joe, who has this awesome new concept called Foodspace Co. Foodspace Co is going to feed the valley with entrepreneurs in the food industry. He has a great event tonight and we were invited, so we're super stoked, so sit back and enjoy. What up? We're here with Joe Schumaker, founder of Foodspace Co.
What up,
Joe,
guys?
can you give us an explanation of what's going on here?
Yeah, man, we're having a party tonight. We're calling it our pre-game holiday party because it's before the holidays and scheduling holiday parties has gotten so hard, so we just want to do it before all the craziness. So we got Thursday night football going on.
Nice.
And we're here. We just started a demo here at Foodspace Co. So
and we were thrilled to get the invite. But let's talk about Foodspace Co. and what it is, because it is a pretty unique concept.
yeah, absolutely. So we're building Silicon Valley's first food incubator and accelerator program. Actually, on the West Coast, there's hardly any of these things. And really what this is about is helping the local makers figure out a way to grow their business, figure out how to innovate with the food products and food technologies of the future. And we're building them a space where they can come and hack. It's almost like the WeWork for food.
Got it.
It's interesting. So the food industry is sort of, it's East Coast landlocked. And yet the tech innovation, all the innovation's happening here. So what we're seeing is folks that aren't in the food industry, they want to be involved, they want to get part of it, and there's nowhere for them to go and nowhere for them to make their idea. And so we want to provide that space. And one of the challenges that we have is, getting funding for something like this, for a project like this has been really interesting, and then sustaining it. And so what we're doing is we're actually building a food truck hub right here on property. And that food truck hub will provide the funding to keep our rates low and keep the space accessible to all the startups.
And let's talk about this little rendering you got going here.
Yeah. So this is a look at what the front lobby is going to look like. In fact, when we go cruise around the space, you'll get to see some of the VR that we're doing. So we've fully designed the space. We're just about to get our final permits from the city of San Jose, probably in the next couple weeks. And then we'll really start construction.
Let's go check it out.
So we've got a virtual reality experience here.
Okay.
Right? So that image on the screen is what she's seeing in the goggles. We have 6 different images set up of what the space is going to look like.
Gotcha.
It's fully designed out. We did everything in Revit, so it's all 3D. All the furniture is what the furniture is going to look like. The space is designed and ready to be built.
So this is great for someone starting a restaurant and they want to see how their restaurant looks.
Absolutely. So sticking with the football theme, we had to do the Nacho Bar, right? So we're doing nachos here, but what's really unique about this Nacho Bar is that this cheese right here, this is 100% plant-based. So this is actually made on the island of Maui with Maui macadamia nuts, so it's a macadamia nut cheese. But man, it tastes amazing.
Oh, here, I'm gonna have to try some of
this. Yeah, let's get some.
Let's try it. So Joe, what's going on here? It looks like he's programming something here.
Yeah. So this is Dexa Robotics out of the Boston area. So one thing that's unique about these guys just started up in June, right?
Wow.
And what they're working on is a robot it doesn't care what your menu is. It can operate in anybody's menu, in anybody's kitchen. It can scoop, it can grab things with tongs, it can ladle, it can scoop ice cream. And what's really cool about Dexa is that they are actually the software company that makes these robot arms work. So these are commercially available robot arms. All right, so our next station right here is Tandem Natural Foods. They're actually our first CPG, which is consumer packaged good, right? Our first CPG company in our accelerator program. So Tony and his wife, Susan, they founded this company just 6 months ago. This is a breakfast bar that will replace your daily usage of Metamucil. It has soluble fiber in it. It's actually been proven to lower your cholesterol and improve your heart health. And they actually have the FDA claim to back that up.
Tony, amazing. Can you explain a little bit about what Volrat is?
So like I explained, this is one of our partners. They're a manufacturer. They're based in Wisconsin. It's a 140-year-old company. They've actually shipped in all this equipment just for our event. And what they do is they build custom displays, custom food displays all over the country. The other thing they do is they make a lot of the smallwares that people take for granted, scoops and spoons and spatulas and ladles, pans. They also make a lot of induction, which is the newest technology coming out.
Yeah.
So it actually uses high frequency, high voltage conversion, DC conversion, to make the pan get hot.
Look at that. Look how hazy that is. We love hazy.
It's not filtered, man. This is the real deal. Lemons, ginger, water, and sugar. That's it.
4 ingredients.
4 ingredients. 4 ingredients in the base, and then she flavors it from there.
San
Cheers.
Jose.
San Jose.
Wow. Do it. Delicious. It has a peppery flavor to it.
Little ginger, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you get the
Like
ginger.
that.
Fresh ginger. Cheers, guys. Thank you so much. It's been a blast.
Well, I learned a lot tonight. Joe from Foodspace Co has a big vision, and we're excited to see the Valley pumped up with new food entrepreneurs. So we'll see you at the next EatUp. Thank you.